the internet, I kind of wanted to make a video of just some neat little things I've learned in working in some IT. Definitely not an expert on any particular topic, just found some neat things that helped me when I was doing some work and some troubleshooting. And so I kind of wanted to make a video trying to learn the whole YouTube thing and see if I couldn't help somebody out on the internet that may be struggling with some of the things that I struggled with when I was learning Windows and just about anything that comes to do with computers. So first video is going to be around the Windows Firewall. So this can be the bane of a lot of people's existence if you work with Windows applications, basically anything that touches the Windows OS. You have probably encountered the Windows Firewall in one way or another. This can also block games or anything from downloading. I've even seen it, impact some applications through Windows Auth, where, you know, even if you think you have it configured, there might be something that you missed, and turning it off can just save you a ton of time. I would also warn that this can technically open up some vulnerabilities if your network is not properly configured. So just be cautious with that. You never want to make any security changes, especially in this world, without consulting somebody that, especially if you're part of an active domain or a corporate office, just make sure that your IT is aware before you make any changes to this. And oftentimes they do restrict your ability to make said changes. So the first tip I kind of wanted to do is turning off the Windows Firewall itself. A lot of people are used to going into Control Panel, which I just press the Windows key, type in Control Panel, go into System and Security, Windows Defender's Firewall. It will bring you to this menu. And over here on the left, you have Turn Windows Firewall on or off. You simply select Turn Off and Turn Off for the private and public, and it looks like it's off. Now, I have run into some Windows applications that we'll just call stubborn instead of having to go into all the complexities, and this may not have completely resolved the issues. So the way that I like to do it, and the way that I would recommend people to do it, is to go into settings here. Now I'm not going to click this. I'm going to go into one I already have pre-opened. But all you simply do is once you pull into settings, you just click privacy and security. You'll go into Windows security here, and you've got your firewall and network protection. And you'll notice here that you have two of them off, which these are the two that you have off. My active is currently a public network, but you still have domain network firewalls on. Uh, Typically, for a lot of us who are using this from our house, domain may or may not impact you that much, but I have seen some Windows applications where this does impact it. Um, so just to be sure, I always go into here, make sure to turn that off. It'll make you say yes, and you come back to it. And now when you go back into your firewall, you'll see that all three of them are off. This is probably by far the best way. I mean, anybody who works in IT, at least anybody that I've worked with, has definitely had their fair share of trouble with the Windows Firewall. This is the best way to do it. If you're having any weird crashes, any timeouts, anything like that, I always recommend everyone that I've ever trained in IT to make sure to check the firewall first, especially if you don't even rely on the Windows Firewall and you have your own set of security set up. Just make sure that it's turned off. Even people who have tried to configure it, it's just so much easier, assuming you have other security set up, to just turn this off. Anyways, thank you for watching. This was just a short little tip that I've learned, probably one of the biggest banes of my existence that I have found when it comes to working in IT, and that I've had people tell me about from people that I've trained, is the Windows Firewall. I'm going to try and make some similar videos, trying to really understand how YouTube works. So, not really uh, good at the YouTube thing yet, but I will hopefully learn as I go and put out a bunch more videos. Anyways, let me know if you would like me to put anything on there, or if there's any questions that you may have. I will be happy to help in any way that I can. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.